Hello, ¿cómo están? ¿Todo bien? Hoy sale The Cat Lady. La verdad que no tengo... el juego contiene escenas violentas y gore, sexual content. ¿Se puede jugar The Cat Lady en stream? Oh, si me banean no me importa. Que me baneen. Nueva partida, opciones. A ver, subtítulos y idioma brillo normal. Eh, no cambia. Ok, vamos a nueva partida. No sé si es un point and click o es como, o sea, cómo se juega esto.
I live alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down.
Ok.
Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now.
Goodbye.
Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Ok. La introducción del juego es... Capítulo 1. Ay, hay un par de capítulos, Ok. La casa en el bosque. No sé si será con clics o con el puro teclado. Harvester Game Present. Creo que va a ser con el puro teclado. Pensé que era un point and click. Ay, estaría bueno jugar el de... El de la isla del mono. Ok, sí. Vamos a ir para la derecha. Estamos caminando por un maizal. No, maizal no. ¿Cómo se llama? El del trigo. Ok, acá hay una casa. Presiona arriba para abrir para abrir el menú. Elige entre las opciones con arriba y abajo y presiona Enter para confirmar. Entrar. Está cerrada. Examinar. Me siento extrañamente atraída a este lugar. Debo encontrar una manera de abrir el candado para entrar. Ok. Me van a hacer correr también, ¿verdad? Uy, siento que eso se va a caer. R. Richard Game. Ah, ok. Siento que se va a caer ahí el pedazo de escombro. Me va a matar o algo así. Presiona arriba para interactuar, examinar. No puedo avanzar más. Esta ambulancia bloquea el acceso a la salida. Quizás ni siquiera haya una salida. Veamos qué hay dentro. Está cerrada. Ok.
Huh?
¿Eh?
What's making that noise?
¿De dónde viene ese sonido?
Hello? Who's
Hola.
there?
¿Quién está ahí?
Answer me.
Respóndeme. Hoy no. Voy a tener que ir. Mira de cerca. Soy yo. Mi, mi frío cadáver justo delante de mí. Delante mío. ¿Qué hace aquí? Examinar. Me veo tan tranquila. Voltear cabeza. Abrir ojos. Mis ojos, casi lo único que me gustaba de mí. Incluso todavía, no, incluso ahora todavía brillan un poco. Oh, la llave. Mejor, la llave mejor me la llevo. Pero la pregunta es ¿por qué tenía la... ¿O no? ¡Corre, amiga! ¡No! ¿Se murió? Oh, por poco. Yo sabía que se iba a caer todo. Se veía súper inestable eso. Ok, el problema es que ya no hay salida a la salida. No podemos salir por la salida. You know? Eso va a ser un problema, ¿eh? Un Bambi. No sé si debería seguirlo o no. Presiona abajo para abrir el inventario. Oh. Ok. Examinar. El agujero ha sido tapado con estos tablones. El letrero debajo dice peligro, interruptor de energía de emergencia. Definitivamente hay algo ahí. No puedo decirlo con certeza, pero parece un interruptor. No soy tan fuerte como para sacarlos con las manos. Voy a necesitar una palanca. Un sacrificio demasiado prolongado puede tomar de piedra de corazón. Puede tornar de piedra el corazón. Un sacrificio demasiado prolongado puede tornar de piedra el corazón. ¿Se necesitaría otro sacrificio para devolverlo a la normalidad? Quizás sea una tontería. Es solo una vieja máquina después de todo. Qué raro. No parece haber ni interruptores ni botones en esta máquina. ¿Cómo se enciende? Ah, con el botón de emergencia. Ok, supongo que hay que buscar. Volver para atrás no sé si sea una opción, así que vamos a ir para este lado primero. Aparte el ciervo este está ahí en plan de sígueme, sígueme. Soy un ciervo. Bueno, es un venado. Soy un venado. O es un ciervo, es un Bambi. No encuentro nada. Oh, una señora morida. Mi cadáver colgado de un árbol. Debería estar asustada, pero solo me siento vacía. Espera, ¿Qué es eso que brilla en el cuello? ¿Es una llave? Me tomaría horas deshacer este nudo. El cuerpo está demasiado alto, no lo alcanzo. A ver. La puerta parece trabada desde otro lado. La soga tiene un nudo. Ok, necesitamos un par de tijeras o un cuchillo o algo así.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
No puedo recordar este lugar, ¿estoy perdida? Ay, cambió todo el escenario, ahora que me di cuenta. Wow, ok. Qué exposición tan desagradable. Por lo menos no es mi cabeza la que está entre las barras. La verdad que sí. Está cerrado. Wow. Ok. Ok, acá no hay nada. Está lloviendo. Ah, no, el capó del auto está como en llama o está malo, no sé. Tendré que seguir al cuervo, ¿no? Supongo que el puzzle es así, o sea, seguir al cuervo. Ah, el venado. ¿Quién hizo esto? ¿Hay alguien más aquí? Y mira, esto parece viejo, la verdad. Ok, por acá no puedo ir. Ja, 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 ja. Ah, es el otro lado, ok. Ok, usamos el cuchillo. Ok. Parezco como si estuviera durmiendo, pues estamos moridos. Revisar bolsillos, vacíos. Tomar la llave. Irse. Ah, yo creo que vamos a tener que ir al lugar este de recién. Creo que la llave es para ahí. Ah, para acá no se puede, entonces tengo que ir sí o sí para la derecha. Ok, let's go. Ah, es verdad. Ok. Uf, acá empieza el verdadero juego. Una señora.
Welcome to my house.
Bienvenida a mi casa, Susan
I've been
Ashworth.
waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
La muerte. Una anciana que vive en el bosque. ¿Eres Dios? ¿Eres el diablo? Realmente no lo sé. ¿Puedes decírmelo ya? ¿La muerte?
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back.
Sí, es la muerte.
I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while. keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was
Okay.
wrong. You're not deaf?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
¿Qué es este lugar?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I
Okay.
rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Uf, ok. Es que esta señora no nos termina de decir qué es. Pero 100% seguro es la muerte.
What will happen next?
¿Qué sucederá ahora?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here. Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't
Okay.
going to.
Yo ahí como voy a enderezar el cuadro.
Susan, and you lied to yourself.
¿Está ella realmente aquí? Quizás todo esto sea un sueño después de todo. ¿Después de todo?
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Eso de dear... todavía no sé quién eres realmente. Seré castigada seré castigada por mi propia vida. Ah, por tomar mi propia vida. ¿Hay alguien más aquí?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be.
La mayoría
Not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows? I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task.
Okay.
Your life will change completely. You would be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Todavía no sé quién
Still don't
eres
really know who you
realmente.
are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
La reina de las larvas.
I guess that's me.
¿Hay alguien más aquí?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything.
Ok.
I know what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
No tengo motivo para ir, por favor, déjame ir. ¿Qué quieres que haga? A ver.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? They're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Tengo un mal presentimiento, pero o sea, así bien grande. Yo la voy a seguir, pero...
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods.
Ok.
And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special, just like you, only in a slightly different way.
Soy un fracaso porque me elegiste. Esas 5 personas, ¿quiénes son? ¿Qué te hace creer que quiero volver?
I'm a failure.
Soy un fracaso porque me
Why did you
elegiste.
choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You
Ok.
and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Ok. ¿Quiénes son esas 5 personas?
Who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life when you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Ok.
Are you expecting
¿Esperas
me
que los
to
mate?
kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. to do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer, and those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Esta señora no es la muerte, es la esquizofrenia. ¿Qué te hace creer que quiero volver? No puedo hacerlo, es demasiado.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Wow, solamente me queda una opción nada más. No puedo hacerlo, es demasiado.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I
Ajá,
wanted.
justamente.
Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
O sea, estoy obligado a ir a matarlos. Esto es chantaje. No puedes hacer esto. Esto debe ser solo un sueño extraño, no lo creo. Vamos a ver si nos salta un screamer poniendo que esto es solo un sueño extraño.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
No te creo.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind.
Ok.
Follow me.
Ok, vamos a seguir a la anciana.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
Ok, tengo que ver sí o sí. Crucificada, completamente sola, en un lugar que lo ha cambiado todo. De verdad no quiero estar aquí. Oh, la palanca.
Susan, time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Bien, haré lo que quieres. No tomo órdenes de nadie, lo haré a mi manera. ¿Puedes contarme otra vez sobre los parásitos? A ver.
Can you tell me again about the parasites?
Did you not listen, Susan?
I'm sorry. It's a lot to take in, you know?
Pay attention, Susan. Those people I call the parasites will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends. But don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth. And they all deserve to die.
Ok,
That's why I prepared a special gift for you. You cannot die, Susan.
ok, está repitiendo todo lo que dijo hace un rato, básicamente. De que soy inmortal hasta matar a las 5 personas estas. Calculo que la hija esta es uno de los 5 parásitos. No tomo órdenes de nadie, lo haré de mi manera, bien, haré lo que quieres.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Ok,
We're back in the house.
volvimos a la casa.
But there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then
Ok.
on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Cuéntame sobre el sacrificio de alma, de sangre. Bien, lo haré. Deseame suerte. A ver,
Tell me about the
que me diga
sacrifice of
sobre el
soul.
sacrificio de alma.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Y Sangre me va a decir de nuevo lo de que es solamente un rasguño. Ok, vamos a hacerlo.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field.
Hay
That's
9
where you
velas.
should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
O sea, hay 9 velas. Y se me hace en parte un poco gracioso porque el juego se llama The Cat Lady. Y o sea, esto quiere decir que no soy completamente inmortal. Tal vez. Esto solamente dice que tengo 9 vidas, tal vez. Pues, allá vamos.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Ok, entonces son 9 personas las que tengo que... no puedo comer el cuadro.
What the? How did I get back here?
Bueno, volví acá. Supongo que hay que ver qué hacer con el tipo ese. Me pregunto si la barra será para que me defienda o para sacar los tablones. Yo creo que para sacar los tablones, ¿no? Pero... de acá. Ok. Oh. Oh no. Esto es como... Ok. Final... Primer final. Me morí. Music Mechanic. James Spanos. R. Michalski, arte y programador. The Cat Lady. The Cat Lady. Ok. Ah, ahí termina el primer capítulo. Wow, ok. Bueno, terminamos el primer capítulo. Yo creo que lo podemos dejar por acá. Vamos a terminar
Yes,
esto.
I
Oh,
do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty.
sea un psicólogo, básicamente.
I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
Ah, no.
It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
What?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth. Susan, no lo recuerdo. Ignorar. No, Susanna Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
O sea que sí me cortó el brazo, el sacrificio de sangre.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
No tengo que confiar en nadie, o sea, esto es un tangarompa, o sea, tengo que estar atento a todo el mundo ahora. What the fuck? What?
Bad dream?
Ignorar.
You don't want to talk about it. Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes it's easier not to talk. To keep it to yourself. I feel like that here sometimes. A lot, actually. As soon as you open your mouth, you realise that nobody listens. They might pretend they do, but you can tell by the eyes. Eyes will always give you away. My nan used to say that. The thing is, I don't care anymore. I'm just playing a game now. Like everyone else. Just playing a game.
A ver, el doctor me dijo que no hable, así que yo le voy a hacer caso y no voy a hablar.
You're a quiet type, aren't you? But you're gonna have to talk sooner or later. I hope you realise. They will ask you questions, you know. Now, it's not my intention to scare you, but that's what they do. And you know that. They can't let you go if they believe you will try it again. This place is under a suicide watch. If you're not careful, they'll get you a room with padded walls and no view. You really don't want that, trust me. Look, I'm only trying to help you. I know a way to avoid all this. I could give you a hand. I could help you go home. It's up to you.
¿Quieres ser como mi amiga? No, adiós.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I came here to hide and rest my legs for 2 minutes. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. I'm really tired. I hate this place. Everyone keeps ignoring me. You might as well do the same. Maybe there is something wrong with me after all. Maybe I talk too much. Do I talk too much, Susan? Just tell me and I will shut up. I'm just very lonely, I guess. I know you probably don't care. Why would you? You must have enough problems of your own. You wouldn't be here otherwise, would you? But I just wish... Never mind. I really do want to help, you know. There are some people here who aren't that nice. I see it all the time. They'll do what they can to section you and lock you up. You don't want to end up in a nut house, do you? I can tell you're not that sort of person. I can tell you're all right. Just had some hard time. That's all.
Ay, ya no me deja ignorarla. A ver, preguntarle cómo se llamaba o qué me pasó. Yo creo, o sea, qué me pasó, yo ya sé qué me pasó. Yo creo que vamos a preguntarle cómo se llama. Se llama Liz o algo así, dijo hace un rato, pero bueno. Vamos a ver.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
But you can
ok.
call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Bueno, te voy a preguntar si así que me pasó, ok.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
Y luego de pronto estaba en el campo de cebada. Me desperté aquí y te vi. Yo creo que me desperté aquí y
I
te vi.
woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She
¿Mi
called
hija?
an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
¿Tengo una hija?
Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Hace cuánto que estoy aquí. ¿Cuándo me dejarán ir a casa? Vamos a preguntar hace cuánto estoy acá.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Cuéntame más sobre ese Dr. X. ¿Viste a esa hija mía? Cuéntame más sobre ti. Estoy cansada, ahora déjame dormir. Vamos a preguntarle más sobre el doctor.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Ok, o sea, se te mete bastante en la cabeza. Igual no puedo confiar al 100% en esta persona. ¿Viste a esa hija
Did
mía?
you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
A ver, cuéntame más sobre ti.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right.
Es
You're
verdad.
a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I
Pero
used to
quién
do all
sabe.
that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Ok, vamos a preguntarle a ver si me dice más información sobre Xavier, como el de los X-Men.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him
Xavier,
Dr. X.
Xavier.
He comes at
Bueno,
home with all-
es que es más de lo mismo.
No. He's got a weird...
What do you mean?
He's...
Oh,
Now that I'll tell you this. I don't agree. And we...
I think
Ok, le voy a decir que me deje dormir. Pero si yo quiero salir del juego, no puedo salir, ¿no? Ok. Voy a decirle que me deje dormir.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
What?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Ok, este es el Dr. Javier. Yo creo que lo podemos dejar por acá. Y después en la próxima seguiremos otra vez. Muchas gracias por haber visto el comienzo de Cat Lady. Nos quedamos aquí en el capítulo 2. Y vamos a seguir después. Muchas gracias por todo. Nos vemos. Adiós. Adiós.